Yeah. Okay, y'all. All right, hit the like button coming through the door. See what we got here. Hold on. What's up, Crimson? Hold on a minute. Check, check, check. Hold on. All right, all right, all right, all right. What's up? What's up, Cassandra? Yeah, yeah. I changed that in the description. So whenever I put a video up, if there's something wrong in there, always check the description box because if I notice a mistake, I'm going to correct it in the description box. So I put in the description box, she wasn't there. So y'all got to check the description box before y'all be trying to drag people. I noticed that, so I changed it in the description box. Once the video's already made, I'm not making the video over. It take a long time to make them videos. I'll just say, my bad. That's it. No, I know I'm good with you, Darius. But other people like, ow, she was there, okay? Then that's y'all people, the barbs giving me wrong information. I don't be checking shit like that. Stuff like that don't matter to me, but since they make a big deal out of it, they're like, oh, how she didn't put Nikki there? So I thought if anybody would see it, it'd be the barbs. But they was the one making a mistake. They too in their feelings. They supposed to be making a list and checking it twice. What's up, Tanya? Yo, yo. Morning Glow. Darius, Cassandra. Robin's Child. All right. Beyonce's back. Everybody's probably happy. Absolutely, Rave. Absolutely, the music industry is dying because of TikTok. TikTok is one of the reasons, you know, the same reason why the internet was one of the reasons that the record labels went out of business. The internet. The internet's the reason why every single artist that signed after 2010 is in a 360 deal. You know? What's up, Apples? You can thank Napster for that. For all you kids that wasn't around when Napster was created, Napster is what started all this share filing on the internet. Napster stole millions of dollars from the artists and from the record labels. So if you saw the movie, Facebook, the Facebook movie, Mark Zuckerberg, he got money, he got investment from Sean Parker. Sean Parker is the guy who originally created Napster. I'm trying something else. Well, as far as material, I think Beyonce's album's gonna be. I think it's gonna be fire. I think her album's gonna be fire. I don't think she's playing around. However, how it's received by fans now, a lot of Beyonce's fans have grown up and they don't really buy music like that no more. See, your core fans grow up. Remember Ashanti? She sold 4 million albums of her album when she came out. So you figure she'd keep those fans. But when she dropped this time, she didn't sell 4 million again. She didn't even sell 1 million. So what happened to the fans? Toni Braxton sold 8 million of her first album, 8 million of her second album. All them people that was buying her album back then, they can't all be dead. So you got to start thinking, what happened? What happened to the music fans? People don't listen to music no more? I mean, what happened? It's really interesting when you sit down and think about that. It's like I was a fan of Prince since he came out. And I bought every record he put out ever until he died. So you got to figure, do people lose fans or were they never really fans in the first place? What is it? Hop on bandwagons? Because do I think in the next 2 years there could be somebody as big as Beyonce? No. No, because it took Beyonce so many years to get what she's get. So, no, in the next 2 years, no. I don't see it. I don't see it. The last really, I'm not going to say overnight sensation, but the last real hit sensation that got up in that status quick was Lady Gaga. There hasn't really been anyone since Lady Gaga that got the superstardom, that got to that level quickly. Good point, Cassandra. That's my point. So people's priorities change, right? People's priorities change. Cardi B was not on the level of Lady Gaga. Right? Cardi B's not on the level of Lady Gaga. Not even close. Cardi was like an overnight sensation, but she was never reached the level that Lady Gaga reached. Nah. Yeah. You know, Lady Gaga was like the last real overnight sensation that just shot to the top. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Everybody knows I don't hide it. Everybody knows I fuck with Cardi. Everybody knows I fuck with Cardi, but I take business, especially for females. Business is different. You see, kids, mad kids, a whole bunch of kids early, it don't affect men. But when you are a woman and then you're at the height of your career, I don't give a damn if you're married. You have a certain amount of male fans. One baby, it's a mental thing. We can get past one baby. But then you went and had another baby. And of course, babies are a beautiful thing. But fans don't look at it that way. Fans don't look at it that way. And I think her having that second kid and taking another break, I think it hurt her, and I think it's going to hurt her in her numbers. Now, I still think her numbers are going to be good, but I don't think it's going to be like her first album. So, and she got very upset with me when I was like, "Oh man, I hope she's not pregnant." You know what I mean? So, but it's kind of like Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill was at the height of her career after the miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Nothing but big things planned for her. Boom, she gets pregnant. Gets pregnant. Then boom, gets pregnant again. She was never the same. She got that great album, right? She got that great album. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is a classic album, iconic album. But she never did anything else after that. She never reached those heights again. So, and I think it's because she took a break. One baby, it's all right. When you have two kids, like in the middle of your career and you haven't really reached, see, Beyonce, it's okay. Beyonce waited until she got to the top of the mountain to have her first kid. So it's not going to affect her really. But come on, y'all, I need to get the likes up. There's 44 people in. I only see 9 likes. So just the likes, just all you gotta do is hit the up button. I put my Cash App there. Y'all ain't sending me no Cash Apps. At least hit the likes. I can never get no Cash App from my people. I'm telling you, I need to go to the Lovely T, book of YouTube because Lovely T be getting paid, boy. They be paying her as soon as she come on. I'm like, God damn. I gotta find out what the fuck Lovely T doing. Why y'all think what? Because she looked better than me? That's why, because she looked better than me. Hey, what's up, XA? Why? Because she got a fatter ass than me and bigger titties. She don't got a bigger dick though. At least I don't think. Nah, like I said, Cardi is Cardi is still successful. Like I give Cardi a lot of credit for her come up, and she works. She works hard. Like she knows that this music thing ain't gonna be forever. What's up, Bills? Where F you been? Right, but you have to remember something. You saying lyrically, but people only want lyrics, right? When it doesn't benefit them. Right? So people that say, well, we want lyrics. So then how come Rhapsody isn't the number one female rapper? Oh, you got married? Congratulations. See, that's what I'm saying. Cardi B doesn't have lyrical lyrics, but she's got bops. She's got songs that people vibe to. She's got good songs that come across the radio. She's got bop hits, right? That's the reason why they do so well in the charts. That's the reason why they stream so well. She may not be lyrically lyrical, right? But that's just like Rihanna. Rihanna don't sing better than Beyonce, but she's had just as much success or more success in as an artist. And she don't sing as good as Beyonce, nowhere close. But Rihanna has a system. She's got hits. She knows how to put out hits. So it's not always about who's the best lyrically. Because if it was about that, then Lupe Fiasco would be a top rapper. Black Thought would be the number one rapper. Right? If it was just about lyrics, it's not just about lyrics. Right. It's the vibe. It's the vibe. You got to have a nice vibe. But then, all the Beyonce fans will say, Rihanna ain't got no talent. But she's got as many number one hits almost as Mariah Carey. Right. If it was 30 years ago, people cared about lyrics. People my age, when I came up in rap, we was all about who had the dopest bars. We thought people like Biz Markie and the Fresh Prince, we thought they were just, okay, they just funny guys. They just funny guys. But Rakim, we thought Rakim, KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, they're the ones, the lyrics, But Beyonce is back. So what do y'all think you're going to get from Beyonce? Lyrics, appearance, personality. That's a good point. XAY, you have to have something that resonates with people. You got to have something that resonates with people. Your lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Your lyrics, even if they're not great, they got to resonate with people. That's what got Drake over. That's what got so many people into Drake, because Drake's lyrics was all heartfelt. Like when he first came out, all his shit was heartfelt shit. When he said shit like, I didn't throw away that paper for my Grammy speech because I haven't met the pinnacles I plan to reach. Yeah, you gotta own it if you want it. That's the type of shit that niggas are like, yo, you know what? That you right. He haven't. If Drake said he never threw away that Grammy speech because I haven't reached the pinnacles I plan to reach, you'd be like, yo, that's the type of shit I be thinking about. And anybody that wants to be a rapper be like, lose yourself. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. That shit resonates with you. That shit resonates with you. You better lose yourself in the music, the moment. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. You know? That's the type of stuff that resonates with people. Those lyrics stay with people. He said, no more MLK music. Someone said no more MLK. Who's MLK? Well, Drake will do, anything, the money's right, Drake will get on, because there's one thing about Drake, and this is the reason why I posed the question. Is Drake now the GOAT? Because what do you have to be? What do you need on your resume to be the GOAT? Let's take the GOAT in any other genre: sports, basketball, football, baseball, music, acting, right? So let's see everything that you need. Number one, you need hit records. Check. Number two, you need dope lyrics. And like I said, I think Drake's lyrics go really underappreciated, because people start getting into the God's plan and the singing stuff, but they never really sit down and listen to Drake's lyrics. They never really sit down and listen to Drake's lyrics. So he's got the lyrics. At some point in your career, if you want to be the GOAT, at some point in your career, you had to dominate your sport. You had to be considered the best at some point. Drake has been considered the best for the last 9 years? So when we was going over yesterday, when somebody said, oh, Drake had the worst bars in Seeing Green, I had to come back with the Seeing Green bars. Y'all ain't listening. Y'all ain't listening. Because one of the main things that dudes that listen to lyrics listen to for when you rapping are punchlines, metaphors, and double entendres. And Drake is going to give you at least probably 2 double entendres every record. He's the king of double entendres. So when people said, oh, he had the worst verse in Seeing Green, I had to bring them back to life. And then when I broke the lyrics down, they said, oh, I didn't know that. See, a lot of times they don't know what his lyrics mean. A lot of times they don't understand what his lyrics mean. They hate on Drake. I don't even think it's because of that. I don't even think it's biracial, because there's a lot of biracial rappers that don't get the hate Drake gets. They hate on Drake, 1, because he's good. 2, because he continues to win. And for some reason, they can't seem to beat him. But then they're always going to throw the ghostwriting thing on him. He's never going to be able to break that. And then for the ones who don't use that, they're going to use the Pusha T. So that's like Drake's only chink in his armor was the Quentin Miller thing. So now whenever they want to discredit him, they'll say, yeah, well, did he write it? Do we know that he wrote it? Beyonce was deactivated. Or she's being deactivated. But because you're being deactivated, again, I've explained this many times. Maybe you wasn't in here when I did. Because you're being deactivated, that don't mean you can't make music no more. Look at J-Lo. J-Lo been deactivated what? 7 years. She's still getting awards. She's still in movies. She got documentaries. She's still doing shows. Just because you get deactivated, that just means you have to do more on your own. It means that you're no longer their priority and they're no longer going to push you. So you got to do your own marketing. You got to do your own paying for this one, paying for that one. They're going to do the bare minimum because you're no longer popping in their eyes. That's what deactivated means. It don't mean that you can't make music no more. You can still make music, but now it's going to be hacked on your fans. It's going to come out of your pocket. Before you was able to supply 3 marketers and 3 special whatever nutrition and this. Now you got to pay for that. Before they were paying for it. Now you got to pay for it. Before they was paying for your radio tours and your promo tours. Now we're no longer doing that. Now you got to pay for it. If you want to go on a promo tour, it got to come out of your pocket. That's what deactivation means. So now if Beyonce wants to do a world tour, I think she's still under contract though. She's being deactivated. She's in the process. So if this tour don't do well and this album don't do well, that's it for her. Everything else after that is going to be strictly on her dime. Hit the like button, y'all. 64 people in here, 24 likes. Listen, we begging for likes. Maybe if I do that, maybe if I start acting like these hoes, maybe y'all will send me a cash out or at least give me likes. We begging for likes over here. Where's something I can read wrong? Let me act like I can't read so I can be Gossip Girl and maybe y'all will give me likes and send me money. Live wife know what I'm talking about. We begging for likes over here. We begging for likes. Let's see here. Beyonce got a new album. She got albums. She got a new album called Renaissance. Renaissance. Oh man. Lovely T. I'm be Lovely T. What? What? Woo! I go, hi, cuz. Hey, y'all. Lovely T be doing it, boy. She be doing it. I can't hate Lovely. I be right there with her. I like to see when she get to shaking. Them titties get to shaking. I be right there like, Yee. Who you want to see on the album? I don't want to see I don't want to see Jay-Z. That's I'll tell you who I don't want to see. I don't want to see Jay-Z. Please. I don't want to see Kendrick Lamar. I've already seen enough of him. I don't want to see Kendrick Lamar. I don't want to see Alicia Keys. I don't want to see Jay. I don't want to hear Chris Martin. So I want to see Drake. It's time for another Drake joint. I want to hear Drake. I wouldn't mind hearing her and Chloe. I want to hear a white person. It'd be nice if Adele did her first and only collabo with Beyonce. That'd be cool. I want to hear a old vet like Barbara Streisand. Usher would be great. Usher would be great to hear with her again. Jay-Z don't want to allow it. I wouldn't mind hearing Usher. Oh, thank you, Shay. Why is Shay the only one that sent me carrots? Guess that's so who really love me, huh? Mahogany said, I better not hear no demons. So somebody like said, I wouldn't mind that, Live Wife. I would not mind that. Industry stories. Oh, shit. Man, I got too many of them. Is Jay-Z scared of Drake? No. Mm-mm. He's very aware of Drake, but he already knows that Drake he's pretty much untouchable. He's pretty much so. Once Jay-Z realized that Drake, as far as artist wise, is untouchable, he stopped really messing with him. Him and Drake had a back and forth for a while because Jay-Z got so much power. Yeah, Jay-Z got power over other dudes, but he don't got that type of power over Drake. Like, he can't shut Drake down and stuff like that. If he got something to do with a record and Drake's on it, he can get Drake taken off the record, but he can't like get Drake blacklisted or nothing like that. Right? Drake is replaced Jay. They deactivated Jay for Drake. Drake deactivated Jay-Z. They said that what's his name was supposed to deactivate Nas. Kendrick Lamar will deactivate Nas. Not Kendrick Lamar. The one who liked Nas. Cole, J. Cole. No, Nas is still going. He's not going strong. But like I said, he's still making music. And Nas did the smart thing. Nas got involved with the youngins. You know what I mean? He got a young producer doing his beats. So he's going to get some of the youngins to buy his music. He's not selling crazy. I mean, he's not selling like Drake or Dirk or Kendrick or Cole. But to be 50 years old, he's doing his thing. CW, that is a very interesting take. Didn't sell like that because she went public with her interracial relationship. That's a very interesting take. I might even buy that. You don't want to hear Drake or Tim's on the album? Well, Tim should be on the album anyway. But I can definitely deal with another Drake. I think a Drake Beyonce song, I think it'll go. because they didn't really live up to expectations with that song they had. I didn't like that song they had. Well, Gaga messing with R. Kelly, that was a way another different level. It wasn't the fact that Gaga messed with somebody black. It was that she would wrap her legs around R. Kelly. And she smashed R. Kelly. And the whole industry knew it. She was fucking R. Kelly. I didn't like mine at all. The video should have had her and Drake involved in some sort of love triangle or something. But Jay-Z got jealous and allowed it. A real video with them two interacting. Man, listen. Jay would never allow that, but Jay got to remember, he allowed it. He allowed it when she was in If I Was a Boy. If I Was a Boy, that wasn't Drake, Jay. Right? That wasn't Jay. Exactly. Like, that's supposed to be that's a relationship song. He should have been right in there. You listen. This woman is an artist. She went into the movie with Idris Elba, and she was kissing on Idris Elba. It's the same thing. A music video is just acting. It's just a movie that's put down into 3 minutes. So why would he not allow that? But he allowed her to kiss Idris Elba because it was Drake. Because it was Drake. Men don't really like their woman around Drake. Men don't really mess with. They don't like their woman around Drake, Eddie Murphy. Drake, Eddie Murphy. Oh, hell no. Nope. Nope. Yeah. They don't, yeah. Drake will sweep them off their feet now. Well, the Wu-Tang Clan is yeah, of course they're deactivated. They're a 90s group. They came out in 94. So anybody during that time is no longer really active. They don't have a record deal no more. You don't got no record deal no more because it phased out and you're no longer on a label. Deactivated. Me, I think J. Cole. I always thought J. Cole was better. Now, everybody said, not everybody, but a lot of people say Kendrick Lamar. I don't think Kendrick Lamar is a better rapper than J. Cole. I think J. Cole's a better rapper than Kendrick Lamar. No. Active don't mean nothing. Just because they're doing shows, that don't mean active. I'm getting ready to see Nas and Wu-Tang got a concert coming up. People are still going to do shows. Hell, Slick Rick did a show last month. That don't mean they active. Slick Rick did a show. Now he fake woke. You see how they change on him, Live Wife? Live Wife, you see how they change on him? Well, oh, most definitely, the Wu-Tang still sells. There's kids walking around today that will buy a Wu-Tang shirt and they don't even know why they got it on. They don't even know the Wu-Tang. Hold on a minute. Hold on, y'all. All right. Now the Wu-Tang, they're legendary artists. And the Wu-Tang is always going to be big because, like I said, there's kids 19 and 20 years old that got Wu-Tang merch and they don't even know who the Wu-Tang is. I watch what I do now, I watch the young kids do reaction videos to the older videos. And it blows my mind that they didn't know that Method Man was in the Wu-Tang. They know Method Man from Power. So it's like, it really is. They're phasing out. They're phasing people. This is the reason why I got so upset at Joe Budden for saying that Chris Brown is more talented than Michael Jackson. Because these young kids that never seen Michael Jackson and they listen to Joe Budden and listen to every word he says, they're going to take that as truth. And because they're young and they can't do any research, they're going to take it as truth. Appreciate you, CW. And that's the reason why they're trying to phase out our greats. That's why I said people my age, 40, 38, 39, 40 and above, they don't care about that. They're trying to phase out. They're trying to phase them out. They're trying to phase them out. I already told y'all numerous times during my lives, the older you get, the more irrelevant you become with shit like social media. They're catering to the young crowd now. Everybody's sensitive over everything. That's them young people doing that. Oh, I'm sensitive to if you say transvestite. I mean, I'm sensitive if you say homo. I'm sensitive if you say spaz. I'm saying, oh, my mental health. So that started with the young people. They're starting to cater to the young people. The young people are the ones who started that bipolar and it was my mental health and you can't blame him for shooting up a school. Mental health is real. Nah. If mental health is so real, how come that didn't happen back in the day? Where was bipolar when my grandmother was around? What was it just created? It was just created? Bipolar disorder? That just got created like in the last 20 years. Because I ain't never heard of that when my mother was growing up and my grandmother was growing up. They ain't never mentioned no bipolar. Right, Sugar Ice, and I'm telling you, you better get yourself some sort of metaverse account and start putting all these old joints into the metaverse because they see that the older heads, we don't really gotta listen to music. We don't really need to listen to the radio because all the music we want is on YouTube. They're gonna start at some point. At some point, they're not gonna have enough on their under their under their broadband to hold all the music. So they're gonna start phasing the older music out. I'm telling you, watch. So you better get you some sort of metaverse account, and you better download whatever you want off of YouTube and put that shit on a disc somewhere, because they are going to eventually phase out the old music that you listen to on YouTube. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yeah, but look at that. Beyonce's considered an old head now because people are out. The people, I would have never saw this 5 years ago. When Beyonce was 35, people was trying to say she's 30. Where did Beyonce fans go? Where did Beehive go? This would have never happened. You see what happened with Saucy Santana? This would have never happened 10 years ago. If he would have came on the stage, if he would have came on stage in Houston 10 years ago, after dissing Blue Ivy, they'd have been throwing tomatoes, bottles. He would have got booed off the stage. They would have been protesting. This would have never happened 10 years ago. Now they just let him rock. They just let him rock. Oh no, don't mess with the alphabet community. They can say and do what they want. Madonna, Michael Bay, Rihanna. Okay? Right, putting bees in. And just like I said, I tweeted Rosenberg. I DM Rosenberg. I said, "What's up? How come you didn't crucify Saucy Santana? How come you didn't say nothing to Saucy Santana? You consider that hip hop? But Nicki Minaj, you killed and said you ain't gonna be doing that Starship bullshit up here, cause that ain't hip hop. You pretty much made Nicki Minaj not even perform at Summer Jam in her own hometown because you said we ain't gonna be doing that Starships bullshit and that boom ba boom super bass. That ain't hip hop. But Saucy Santana was bouncing his ass around with a BBL, and you didn't say nothing. You didn't say nothing. Never. Never, Alex. That'll never happen. That trilogy, what y'all call them, the Trinity, that's made up. That will never happen. That will never happen. They thought by befriending Chris Martin and Gwen, she was in the inner circle. Nope, I believe Gwen was Becky. No, Gwen was not Becky. Gwen who? Gwyneth? Nah, that song was out before Gwyneth. Her and Gwyneth was still good when that song dropped. Becky was Rachel Roy. That's already been proven. Becky was Rachel Roy. No. Jay-Z never cheated with a white woman. Becky with the good hair was Rachel Roy. Rachel Roy is, I think, part white. I think Rachel Roy is mixed. That's Dame Dash's ex-wife. Rihanna ain't deactivated yet, but she keep it up. She gonna be. Beyonce can't act. She can't act her way out of a paper bag. That's not her thing. Well, Rachel's white to you, so well, there you go. But there you go. Well, Rachel Roy was Becky with the good hair. Rita Ora's mixed with something. Beyonce's never been proven to cheat with anybody. There was room. Jay thinks she cheated with Usher. Jay thinks she cheated with Usher. He was just never able to prove it. But he thinks she slept with Usher. That's from what I hear. From what I hear, Jay believes she slept with Usher. No, Rita Ora's mixed with something. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. What? Hold on. Race is Rita Ora. So hold on. So Rita Ora is okay. So I guess she's Albanian. So she's the same thing as the Kardashians. Aren't they Albanian? Was born in Priester, SFR, modern day to Albanian parents. Okay. So she is Albanian. So I guess you can say she's white. That's what the Kardashians are, right? Aren't they Albanian? Oh, the Kardashians are Armenian. Okay, she's Albanian. White. White. But she looks mixed. Like Rita Ora don't look straight white. But Jay, he definitely cheated with Rita Ora. But she never cheated with Julius. I don't think she cheated. If she would have cheated with Julius, believe you, Jay-Z would have found out by now and Jay-Z would have fired him. Trust me, Jay-Z got someone watching Julius. I've been knew that. He got Ty and he got them watching Julius. They been hired someone to watch Julius. Well, lucky, I believe that's going to be a good thing. If Beyonce comes away with an album like that, I believe it's going to be a good album, and I believe she can put some number ones up. If she collabs, she needs to do some music with Calvin Harris doing the beats, or I'm sorry, he was found innocent. Oh, well, we don't get down what you said, Kesha, because you tried it, and they said innocent. So, Dr. Luke, where you at? Listen, everybody else is using Dr. Luke. Doja Cat, ain't nobody saying nothing to her. Sweetie used Dr. Luke. Everybody else is using Dr. Luke. Why not Beyonce? Why not Beyonce? Right, but don't they say stuff to her? But look how popular Doja Cat is. They didn't cancel her. A couple of people say stuff to her, but not enough to get her canceled. Obviously, they still streaming her music. Nah, Prince didn't fuck with MJ like that. Thank you, Nikki Gallo. But they got time now. Every other black person, oh, they're bipolar. Kavion Martin, you're not the only one that thinks that. You know, not many think that. Not many think that, but my brother don't think Doja Cat's all that. He's like, and my brother been doing music his whole life. He's like, she's not that great of a singer, right? So, and she's not that great of a singer, and those songs, them hit songs, did she write them hit songs? You see what I'm saying? Dr. Luke didn't Dr. Luke do Say So and Kiss Me More or whatever the case may be? Her music was catchy. So she's like a 2022 Madonna because Madonna's music was catchy. Rihanna's music was catchy. Well, we got one, Alex. Didn't they do a joint called Girls or something like that? Rihanna and Nicki might have two joints together. I don't think we'll get another one because I really don't know if Rihanna will ever do music again. This is crazy what she's doing. What's up? What's up, K Long? What's up, Keisha? Nelly's deactivated, of course. Her career died. Yeah, her career died after she tried to put that on Dr. Luke. Nobody came to her defense. All them girls is like, I don't know. I need a hit. I don't know if I'm gonna say nothing about Dr. Luke. Them girls is like, I need a hit, honey. Lovely T. I need a hit, honey. Like Lovely T. I need a hit, honey. What kind of video I want from Beyonce? I want a video. I know I want a video when she lift her leg up. Listen, she could do whatever she want in that video. If she lift that left leg up, that's the type of video I want. She do things to me if she lift up that left leg, boy. Exactly. What happened to Wiz Khalifa? Like, where are these people at? Right, and not Jay-Z. Someone other than Jay-Z. We don't want to see that. Um, I think on the blog G had a post like that, but I really don't know if people will watch that. You know what I mean? Like, no disrespect, but people be asking me, yo, can you do a video on such and such? And then I do it for people, and they don't even be in the comments. I'm like, damn, I did the video for you. You ain't even comment. I agree, Ginger. I agree. She's at her best when Jay ain't around. Leave Jay home. Even her fans was booing Jay. They don't want to see Jay. Well, Rihanna got a lot of hits. She got a lot of hits. So I guess her fans are okay with her leaving, but they want to see more Rihanna. They want to hear more Rihanna. You know, I don't blame them. Well, what do you mean 2 times, 10 times bigger? Hafsa, she's like people are already. Some people, I'm not saying all, but some people are already saying she's the greatest entertainer ever, including Michael Jackson. How much more bigger you want her to get? I mean, how much more bigger you want her to get? You can't get no bigger. I don't think she's on MJ's level, but the fact that some people actually said that, but that's that new generational stuff. That's that new generational stuff. Generational where you got people saying that that Chris Brown is just as talented as Michael Jackson, is more talented, way more. Joe Button didn't even say just more talented. Joe Button said Chris Brown way more talented than Michael Jackson. Way more talented than Michael Jackson. That's just a question. I understand people don't understand that. Chris Brown way more talented than Michael Jackson. I said what I said. Like, really? How's he way more talented than Michael Jackson? You obviously didn't look at Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson drew some of his album covers. Michael Jackson was drawing and painting as good as Chris Brown does now as a grown man. Michael Jackson was drawing and painting as good as Chris Brown at 10 years old. No. Beyonce was already popping. Janet was still big for Beyonce. No. I think Aaliyah's career. I think Beyonce's career got big. Because she filled Aaliyah's void. But Janet Jackson didn't fall off until the thing with the Super Bowl. That didn't have nothing to do with Beyonce. So Cassandra said, I can't really put that up, but Cassandra said Beyonce had a lot of white people supporting her, but she had more black people supporting her though. So Beyonce had a lot of white people supporting her, and they're not going to support that pro-black stuff. Which you do have a point. I don't want her to come back with that now. That lion is king and God is king. I don't want to come back. Stop that positive black shit now. We want to get back to single ladies, even though you ain't single. Divorced ladies. Make part 2. Call married ladies that cheat on their husband. Anything. Stop coming with this African shit. Like, nobody's going to give a fuck. And your shit is going to flop. What'd you say, Mahogany? Hold on, Mahogany. Let's see what she said. Asking because Janet could perform her ass. Of course. Janet Jackson to me, now, she's a great performer. So is Beyonce. I've seen them both multiple times. Janet Jackson is an amazing performer. But number one, she's 50-something years old. That's number one. Number two, she got blacklisted with the whole thing with the Super Bowl. So that's what messed up with Janet. I am in charge of the girls. CW said, I am in charge of the girls. Are you in charge of the girls? I am in charge of the girls. So if you're in charge of the girls, then it's coming up short, then it's something wrong with them or something wrong with one of y'all's arithmetic. Are you trying to accuse me of stealing? I ain't trying to accuse you of shit. Shout out to the great Della Reese, rest in peace. Bills. I know one thing: Beyonce should be separating her money from Jay-Z. Oh, she's definitely done that. She's definitely done that, but they don't want to separate because Jay-Z got way more money than Beyonce. That's number one. And number two, their divorce would probably be the most expensive divorce in history. So she still wants to stay with him. She's getting up there in age. He's getting up there in age. You know what I mean? They got kids together. I can't see her really leaving him until after her kids are grown. You know what I mean? If once he's all dried up and can't get it up no more, he's already in his mid-50s. I'll give a fuck what he said. He ain't no 51. That nigga like 55, 56. He around the same age as Rakim and them niggas. Big Daddy Kane. Beyonce released the album in response to Dua Lipa's Future. Child, listen, wanted to remind people she's still the princess of disco, like Diana Ross is the queen of disco. Let me stop you right there, Lucky Isaiah. Diana Ross is not the queen of disco. Donna Summer is the queen of disco. Maybe you met Donna Summer. Diana Ross is the boss. But Diana Ross is not the queen of disco, Lucky Isaiah. Donna Summer is the queen of disco. R.I.P. Who killed Bob Saget? Right. So Beyonce's not really a chart artist. And this whole thing with the charts, like I said, social media runs everything. People try to tell me, no, social media is the one who initiates cancellation. Social media is the one that tells you if you're not charting, then your song ain't hot. Social media started that. Chart data, they play a part in it. Billboard and chart data and Stan Twitter. They're the reasons why nobody listens to the song anymore to determine whether it's hot or not. They see if it chart. Oh, if it's a hit because it went number one. No, that still don't mean the song is hot. We used to use our ears. We used to use our ears and listen to and pull up. We used to decide in the 90s and early 2000s, you know how we decided what was hot? What we heard in the club, what we heard in the park, and what we heard when we pull up to the red light. If you pull up to the red light and everybody in that line is playing that shit is hot. Now it's about the charts. Now it's about the charts. Love sounds. What? This era will be love sounds from everywhere, as producer says, quickly erasing, said it's going to be very colorful. When's the whole shit? Never, Darius. I'm sorry. That's never happening. The Holy Trinity is a fantasy made up by Beyonce, Rihanna, and Nicki fans. Let's just be 100% clear. If y'all want to come to get the truth, come to me. All right? Beyonce and Rihanna do not like each other. They've never liked each other. They've never fucked with each other. They've never been cool. Every single time that you've seen them together has been for the cameras. The last time that Rihanna was blowing kisses at Beyonce and rubbing her belly, it's because Jay-Z brought them in a meeting and said, everyone is noticing, y'all are going to have to start interacting. Rihanna does not like Beyonce. Beyonce does not like Rihanna. I don't know why these fans want to make them friends. They don't fuck with each other. Y'all got people in real life who you just don't like. So why can't they? Rihanna and Beyonce don't like each other. Number one, Beyonce feels as though Rihanna fucked her husband. That's the first thing. The second thing is Beyonce feels as though Rihanna took her spot, and where she was at, where she always wanted to be at, Rihanna was there. Rihanna, with all of the talent, status, money, and everything, before Rihanna became a billionaire, Beyonce was jealous because Rihanna has been the one thing that Beyonce could never be. That is an international pop star. Beyonce has always wanted to be an international pop star, and she could never be it because Rihanna was the international pop star. So she's never going to like her. They could take all the phony pictures they want. So that thing's never going to happen. Beyonce said in 1997 or whenever the hell Rihanna first came out, 2002, whatever, she told people at Columbia she would never do a record with her because she's not talented enough to do a record with her. And that was, what, 2001? Whenever the heck it was? We're now in 2022. They've never done a record. Beyonce said she'll never do a record with her because she don't think she's talented. That's just the facts. That is what was said. So I don't understand why people don't get over that. People, Nicki Minaj fans and Beyonce fans still think that they're cool. Why would you think they're cool? As much stuff as Nicki has been through in the past 6 or 7 years, did you see Beyonce vouch for her one time? Did you see her vouch for her one time? Out of all the stuff Nicki's been through, have you ever seen Beyonce say vouch for her once? If you're cool, wouldn't you vouch for your friend? When they would take they would take a picture together, everything, going to after parties, at the award shows. Remember that? That's when you're cool with somebody. She was showing up, making sure she would take pictures with Gwyneth Paltrow. The reason why Beyonce did that is because at the time, Tierra Marie looked more talented than Rihanna. And Tierra Marie, at that time, let's be honest, she was more of a looker. than Rihanna. Rihanna back then was skinny, had a forehead out to here. She looked rough. So Beyonce called herself being slick and saying, I don't think you should sign Tierra Marie. Because Tierra Marie, if you look at Jay-Z's women, Tierra Marie was Jay's type. So Beyonce called herself saying, I think you should sign this girl. She's more talented. Rihanna ain't never been a better singer than Tierra Marie. Never. You heard Tierra Marie back in the day? Go back to Tierra Marie and go on YouTube and go back to Tierra Marie back in the day. Rihanna ain't never sound better than Tierra Marie. And I'm a Rihanna fan. Rihanna never sound better than Tierra Marie. Beyonce did not want Jay-Z signing Tierra Marie because she didn't want Tierra Marie around Jay because she knew Tierra Marie was Jay's type. She knew Tierra Marie was Jay's type. That's why Beyonce did that. Beyonce didn't do that to get Rihanna signed. Rihanna was going to get signed anyway. Rihanna was getting signed anyway. Remember, L.A. Reid was going to sign Rihanna. So when she said, "Oh, I think you should sign Rihanna," she still didn't get what she wanted because Jay signed Tierra Marie anyway, and L.A. Reid signed Rihanna, and she still ended up fucking your husband allegedly. When was Rihanna about to get dropped? Well, when was this happening? Rihanna was never about to get dropped. When? You mean after she got signed? When was Rihanna about somebody who said that? Chrisman. When was Rihanna about to get dropped? Yes, Rihanna was technically a child. Stop it. CW, stop it. Stop it. No. Rihanna fucked Jay-Z. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. That's how she got in. Let's stop acting like these women. Rihanna came and was living with Evan Rogers when she was 16 years of age. Right? Let's stop acting like Rihanna is above them. He was an old man. Do you see Young Miami with Diddy? Do you see these men with these young women? When in Hollywood did being an old man stop somebody from fucking somebody? Don't you see Young Miami and Diddy right now? Didn't you see Hugh Hefner with all them young girlfriends? Stop it. Stop it. Rihanna wanted to do whatever she needed to do to get into the industry because she had it rough back in Barbados. She wanted to do whatever she needed to do, and her mother signed her over to Evan Rogers at 15, 16 years old, and she came into the United States. Everybody else that is of age, below age, you think they get these record deals based on what? Rihanna's not that great of a singer. She sings decent. But whenever you see someone that is not an overwhelming talent and they made all that money, Madonna, Rihanna, there was more than that. There's more than just talent involved. Trust me. Trust me. And I love Rihanna. So for me to say this, it must be the truth. I don't want to sit on Rihanna. I love Rihanna. But truth is truth. 21 and a half years I spent in the industry. I know what I'm talking about. Trust me. I know you're not going to be able to find somebody that's going to give it to you more real than me. Even when it comes down to my faves. And Rihanna is one of my 3 favorite artists ever. Prince, Michael Jackson, Rihanna. Toni Braxton. 4. She's one of my 4 favorite artists ever in history of music. So I wouldn't be saying that if I didn't know it to be true. No. Jay-Z and Beyonce was not married yet. I don't think they were married yet. Let's see. Hold on. When did Rihanna sign with Def Jam? Because that was her first record label. So Rihanna signed in 2005 at the age of 17. But she came to the States in 2004 with Evan Rogers. When did Beyonce get married? 2008. So no. They were dating, but Beyonce and Jay-Z didn't get married in 2008. Rihanna got signed in 2005. So no, they weren't married yet. Thank you, guys. See, I gotta look that up. I'm not on Beyonce like that. But I do like when she lift that leg up though. Woo boy, when she do that, I'm about to faint. I'll never forget. I'm telling you, Beyonce be casting spells. That leg got some sleeping powder or something. She got some sleeping powder in them thighs. Because when I saw her in concert and that part come, skirt, 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 I be bouncing, not the slave, ho. Can't believe we made it. Can't believe we made it. Have you ever seen a crowd go with they shit? Yeah, let me tell you something. When she said shit, people started falling out in the aisle like they had the Holy Ghost. I've never seen nothing like it since Michael Jackson and Madonna. Madonna had women and men fainting. When she lifted up that leg and said shit, like a whole aisle of people fell down like bowling pins. I said, what the fuck? On God, on my daughter. I said, what the fuck happened? Yeah, mahogany. It was something. It was something. I've never seen nothing like that. Yo, I was tripping. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Shit, boy. I like that leg, boy. That left leg is something else. Nah, there's no Sweetie hating. Sweetie don't bother nobody. Y'all ain't gonna be hating on my girl now. She called my phone. I'ma always give her respect. She did some shit that celebrities don't do. Call my phone like, yeah, I was like, who the fuck is this? I'll always get. I'm never talking about Sweetie, ever. If somebody call my phone like and don't block their number, nah, I'm cool with her. I fuck with Sweetie hard. I hope Chloe's on the album too. Yeah, that left leg is undefeated, boy. I be wanting to. Child. Bill, I'm sorry, Bill. I can't let that get out. Bill, you crazy. The industry killed MJ because he's getting too powerful. Michael Jackson was getting too powerful, and one thing that a lot of people don't know about Michael Jackson is that Michael Jackson was starting to give back all of the old black artists their music. See, that's a lot. That's something that goes under the radar. One of the reasons why they got rid of Michael Jackson is because he owned a part of Sony. He owned part of Sony Music. He had the Beatles catalog. He had Elvis's catalog. He owned all these people's music. And what he started doing was all of the black people's music that was taken by white people years ago. He started to give them back their music. You see, but nobody wants to mention that. And nobody wants to give him credit for that. They don't want to let that out. They want to make it seem as though, oh, Michael Jackson was a pedophile. They're still trying to shame him. But the reality is, he was giving back the black artists all their music that all white people stole from them in the day. Little Richard, Chuck Berry, Chubby Checker, Jackie Wilson, all the Otis Redding, all of the black people of the state who they were legendary artists, and their family has nothing because they died with no publishing, nothing. He was giving them their music back. He gave Little Richard his music back. So when Little Richard passed away, now his family can eat. His grandkids can eat. Mm-hmm. I've seen Beyonce live. I've seen Beyonce live twice. Beyonce does give a hell of a performance. I'm not taking anything away from her. She is not Michael Jackson. You know? Rihanna. I've seen Rihanna live. It's not that Rihanna is a great performer. She's okay. But when the songs come, it's just hit after hit after hit after hit. It's just like, God damn. Like, you don't really realize how many hits Rihanna got until you're in a concert. And them shits be coming on. And you're like, okay, one go off, and you thinking, okay, she can't possibly, oh shit, that's my shit. What? Rihanna has so many hits. It's just like, wow. It's like you almost forget. It's like you almost forget how many hits she got. Like, yo, this is crazy. Like, the hits never stop coming. She got some. Remember, Diamonds didn't even go number one. And to me, that's her best record. You know what I mean? Diamonds didn't even go number one. And to me, that's her best record. And the one time I seen her, oh my God. The time I seen her, when the Diamonds, she came out, she actually came out to Diamonds. I think this is the only time she ever started her show with Diamonds. And she started with the remix, the Kanye remix. Oh my God. We the cause of all the commotion. Like, we thought it was just the record playing. And then this fool came rising up from the ground. We the cause of all the commotion. What's it say? It ain't potent. Yo, I was like, is that oh shit! That's Kanye West. It's the only time I ever saw Kanye live. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, yo, that place went bananas. And then she came up, she shot up from the floor. Boom. I know you. Man, that's one of the best concerts I went to. I could not take it. I was like, oh my God. And it's like Rihanna is she's just so iconic. It's like when you see her, you don't really believe, like, I can't believe I'm watching Rihanna. If I had not had already met her, because I met her at the Neo birthday party. If I had not already met her, I probably would have fainted. That's real. I'm being honest with you. What's up, Bocan? Bocan, what's going on with you? I'm being honest with you. If I had not already met her, I probably would have fainted like a bitch. Carrie Hilson got a couple, but she's probably written more hits for other people than she has. You know, she probably written more hits for other people than what she has. I'm telling you, man. I couldn't believe it. And I done met everybody. I ain't gonna hold you. You see on my little intro of my videos, that's nothing compared to the footage I got. You feel me? That's nothing compared to the footage that I have. I got the footage of me, Beyonce, Omarion, and Khalees, and the VIP at the Hip Hop Is Dead. I got the footage of when I filmed Nicki Minaj's New Year's Eve party, 2011 in Miami. She was still with Safari. I got that footage of Safari, Nicki Minaj, me, my brother. I still got that. I still got so much footage I haven't put up. I gotta track it down. But Rihanna, ooh, I was about to faint. Bruno and Beyonce would be fire. Bruno and Beyonce would be fire. Okay. So Stevie Wonder, yeah, I love Stevie Wonder. He can see. He can see. He tricking everybody. He can see. But I love Stevie Wonder. He can see, though. He gassing all y'all that think he can't see. Darius, I kid you not, Darius. That nigga can see. He can see. He was blind. Now, don't get me wrong. He was blind. But as the years go on and technology and medicine comes out, he was able to fix it. So he don't have 20/20 vision, but he can see. But Beyonce's back. I think Drake right now is the king. I didn't get a chance to get into our preference because I got to take my daughter to karate. Even though y'all didn't give me no cash apps, I enjoyed the conversation. Had 84 people in here. I really appreciate y'all's time. Taking time out of your busy day to come check my big head ass. I appreciate it. That means more to me than a cash app or whatever else. That you took time out of your day to come chill with me. That's good enough for me. Sucky, you know you don't need to send me no cash. You know what you need to send me. Sucky, you know what you need to be sending me, girl. And it ain't no cash. Ginger, I appreciate you. Shay, you already know. You already know where it is. I appreciate y'all, man. Sugar, GG, protect your peace. I appreciate the conversation, CW. Like you was on your shit today. Protect your peace, Darius, and anybody. Whenever we talking, if I don't let your comment go through, it's not personal. It's all about YouTube, and you know what I mean. Everybody's opinion in here is valued. I try to answer as many people as I can. Everybody's gonna think different. That's the beautiful thing. That's the beautiful thing that I try to do with my channel. I try to make it so everybody don't have to feel as though they gotta think like everybody else. There's too many channels like that. Like you go that channel and you know that you're gonna get Cardi hate, Nicki love, or Nicki hate, Cardi love, or those like on my channel. Whoever deserves love on that on that day, get it. Whoever deserves to get called out, get called out. But all of y'all's opinion is valuable. So I try to let y'all talk and say as much as you want. You know what I mean? Yes, and keep y'all posted. I'm going to be showing y'all for everybody that's been asking. Groupie, the first episode is almost edited. I'm going to make sure before I put it on Tubi, I'm going to bring it to my heavy hitters, and I'm going to give y'all a world premiere of my TV series, Groupie, that's going to be premiering on Tubi. On Tubi. It's on, y'all know what Tubi is. Most of y'all got Tubi. So I'm getting to the bag. It hurt. But I love y'all, man. And I'll holler back at you.